Just Zach Scott is standing by. Hey there, Zach.
Hey, good morning to you, Chris. Good morning to Hayshu. Good morning, all of you out there in Central Texas. It's Friday. We're to the weekend for some of you out there. Again, I've had my share of jobs where I work the weekend too, so it's still Friday morning. Something special about it, right? Here we go, looking at July. What a special month for us. We got a lot of below average days. Anything within 2 degrees of the average is considered normal. Anything below that or above that is below average or above average. We had no above average days. We've had 9 normal days, so again, within 2 degrees of the average that day. The seasonal average for the month of July started out at 95. It's peaked at 98 in the back half of the month. And again, that's the highest that our average actually gets. That's the warmest seasonal average we'll see as we go through the year. It's basically for the back half of July and the first half of August. And yeah, even as we get into the back half of August, we'll already start to see our seasonal average coming down, meaning that fall is right around the corner, but it hasn't been bad. Again, we saw some warmer weather. The warmest day of the year so far was in June. Yeah, we had that little stretch there in the middle of June where we got up to 99. So far, we've topped out around 98 the last few days. So going back to the weekend, we've seen this stretch of seasonal heat. Temperatures generally 95 to 98 degrees across Central Texas. And look at those 19 below average days in the month of July. Yeah. Looks good on there. All right, so looking good this morning. We've got some scattered clouds in parts of Central Texas, mostly clear skies as we've gone through the overnight hours. 73 degrees, dew points in the 70s. We've got the muggy air around, and that muggy air again with peak daytime heating going to bubble up some of those cumulus clouds and give us some of those pulsing showers and thunderstorms that we've seen the last few days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today will be the 4th straight day that I think we'll see some of those showers and thunderstorms pulse up with the peak daytime heating. So anything 2, 3 o'clock to about 6, 7, 8 o'clock, that window right there, that 5-hour window is really the best time each afternoon to see some of those pulse up and then kind of see it collapse away. Again, 95 to 98, that's pretty much the range across Central Texas. We've seen this all week long, that thick, humid, muggy air in place, and especially areas near and east of I-35, seeing that feels like temperature 100 to 105, 106. The heat continues to stay in as we look at the weekend forecast. We're upper 90s as we get into Saturday. Plenty of sunshine. I'm going to keep the rain just at bay. I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to be dry. We do have that heat advisory starts at noon on Saturday, goes until 7 o'clock because we could see those heat index values up to 106, likely extending that heat advisory into Sunday where temperatures are just a degree or 2 warmer, near 100, but that feels like temperature could be the hottest so far this year at 108. So again, we're going to be watching a front moving in. Right now, I've sped it up a little bit. Talked about that the last few days, where I've introduced a rain chance as we get in the afternoon and evening hours. Front starts to come in, some showers possible. This is Sunday afternoon. Better as we go overnight into Monday. We're actually going to get a front to move in, some widespread rainfall, added cloud cover. The big question is, does the front stall out on top of us, or does it sink a little further to the south? This particular model has a little further to the south on Tuesday, but I'm going to still continue to watch that. Maybe it's going to be a little close to us and give us the added cloud cover and the lingering rain chances through midweek and into Thursday. Regardless, right now we are looking at a little cool down with below average temperatures, low to mid 90s to kick off August.